everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a sneaker haul. Let me start by saying I'm not a sneakerhead by any sense of the word, nor am I a collector of shoes. I don't consider myself a sneaker collector. I just came across some pretty cool shoes in the past couple of months and I thought that they would be worth sharing with you guys. So let's get right into it. The first shoe that I have is the Air Huarache Run by Nike, and I've never owned a pair of Huaraches. This is my first pair. Growing up, I went to private school most of my life, so I didn't really get a chance to wear sneakers because we had a uniform, so I was, basically told what I had to wear. But when my brother was in high school, he had Huaraches, and I always thought that they were a really nice shoe. I thought that they were, they looked very comfortable, but I never got my hands on a pair because I didn't need them. This colorway is a solid colorway, and I thought that they were pretty cool. Ocean Fog, Midnight, and Navy. And I think that this shoe is so pretty. I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet because I don't know how I'm going to style it. But I think that it's such a nice shoe. The colorway is nice. It's very light. Like the Ocean Fog does depict the color very well. I thought that it was a dope shoe. I can't wait to wear it. They look super comfortable. I have tried it on. Throw this out there. Huaraches. You have to get them a size up, like a half size up, because this thing right here is wicked. Like, I don't know what this, trust me. Once you get it on, it fits like a glove. It's super comfortable. It's lightweight. But this back tab right here, if you need a refill, if you're missing one or two from your full set, don't put these on. Don't even play yourself. Don't try it. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be all bad. I'm just warning you. This bad boy right here has no stretch. And also another thing about the Huarache is, I believe that this is a shoe that you can't wear thick socks with. It has this sock-like, it's not even an insole, it's the shoe. The tongue is not detached, so you're gonna have a hard time putting this on if you're gonna wear thick socks. So I would suggest to wear like a no-show or an ankle sock for this shoe. Alright. The second shoe that I have, this one right here, the colorway is so pretty. I don't know if it's gonna show on camera the way that it looks in person, but these things are nice. They're nude and they have rose gold, pretty. It's like a satin hair that's like more of a gold, solid gold. And then the laces are nude. And then for the leather bits, it's like a rose gold. Has a little bit of a pinkish tint to the gold. And then you have a nude back here, the white midsole, and then you got nude on the bottom. The next shoe that I have is a Reebok shoe, and it's a celebrity shoe. It's the Tiana Taylor Questions in red. I think that they're pretty dope. It's a nice shoe again. I enjoy it. My only thing with this shoe was the bulkiness of it. This padding is about an inch thick on the inside, and I wore this shoe, I styled it, I didn't wear it the other day, and the way that I styled it was I wore it with an oversized black Levi jean, and even with the oversized jean, this shoe looked bulky as hell. It was hard for me to, I don't know, it's just bulky. It's a nice shoe though. All the other Questions I never touched, I never wanted them, but this one, with it being a Tiana Taylor collab, I thought that it was a cool shoe. What the heck? The next shoe that I have is a Jordan, and like I said, I'm not a collector collector of shoes. I have a couple of pairs of Jordans, but for the most part, they're just like mainstream, the ones that come out and people want them. I think that they're nice colorways or whatever. I'll get them, but this one was released last year, 2015. It's the Aqua 8, and when I say it was released last year, I don't know if everybody's knowledgeable about Jordans. The Jordan 8 came out in 1993. This was one of the original colorways. I'm not sure if it had the glitter. I believe it did. Yeah. This is one of the original colorways that came out in 93. And just going back to give you a little bit of insight on Jordan sneakers, Jordan's first shoe was released in 85. That's the Jordan 1. The one that looks like an Air Force One or a Dunk. That's the first Jordan that came out. After that, in 86 came the 2s, in 87 came the 3s, so on and so forth. And in 93, the Jordan 8 came out, and this is the Aqua 8. It's a nice shoe. I think that it's very sporty, but I like it. It's cool. I needed a dark shoe, so I went on and grabbed that. I still don't have nothing to wear with this one either, so we'll see where that goes. We'll see how long this collects dust, and I don't get to put it on my feet, but hey, whatever. Last but not least, when I got this shoe, I got it when it released, and this was probably like August. I still haven't gotten a chance to wear the freaking shoe, but it's so pretty. It's just nice. I don't know. This shoe right here is a Jordan 12. The 12s were released in, I think, 97. I hope, because that's going to make me look really stupid if it's not. This was not part of the original set of colorways that were released. This shoe right here is, this is the first time that it released, just this past August in 2016. And I think that this is the prettiest freaking shoe I've ever put my eyes on. I like the Jordan 12s overall. That's my favorite Jordan of all of his shoes. What color are they gonna be? Light bone, metallic gold, and plum fog. These shoes right here are so pretty to me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear them with. I gotta find something really nice to wear with these. They're so pretty. I kind of don't want to wear them because they're just nice to me. I think that this is one of the nicest non-original Jordans to come out. I just like it. This color is so disgustingly nice. It's ridiculous. It's like a very light gray, almost off-white, but it's just nice. And then here it has like, it's the plum color, but it has like specks of the bone on top of it. And then you have your gold here at the back. I don't know. This one is, I think, my favorite out of all of the shoes that I've gotten over the past couple months. And the piece de resistance of my collection. I'm super excited to bring you this. These were Christmas gifts, so I didn't have them originally when I filmed a couple days ago the other portion of the haul, but I had to record this. Crazy. This right here, I know I said that the 12 was like probably the prettiest shoe I've seen in a while. Bruh, my fiance did the service of getting me for Christmas these Jordan 11s, the velvet Jordan 11s. Yo. Nice floral print in the velvet, which is nice. And the upper I thought was gonna be made out of like a nylon, but it's made out of a suede, so that's really cool. The suede is very fine. If you even call it suede.